Yo, what's up? What's up? I want to say congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs. Andy Reid, you got that championship, boy. Um, I've been an lifelong Eagles fan for quite some time now. So to see Andy Reid get a championship was pretty cool. I just want to get that in. A little NFL news. Hope y'all enjoyed the Super Bowl. Okay, but enough of that. You guys know I normally talk about the NBA most of the time. So let's focus on that. I want to talk about Dame Leonard, Dame Dollar versus Uncle Drew, Kyrie Irving. Who's the better point guard? These are two guys that trapped in the two guards body. Um, they're both volume scorers. They both like to get up a lot of shots. Um, I think Dame is a tad bit better of a playmaker than Kyrie Irving is. I mean, Kyrie Irving never seen a shot that he don't like. He's just a flat out guy that likes to score, break you off the dribble, and that nature. Um, as of right now, Damian Lillard is scoring more than Kyrie Irving, but it's because he's been playing more. Kyrie Irving has not been on the floor as much. Dame Lillard averages 29 points a game, 7 assists, um, I think 5 rebounds, if I'm not mistaken. I know he's shooting a good percentage from the three-point line. That's 39%. I do know that. He's also shooting 46% from the field in general. And Kyrie Irving is slightly better, 47% from the field, but only averaging 22 points a game. The assists are down to 5 assists a game. That should be up for a point guard, especially a guy of his handles. Easy to break down the dribble, break his defender off. He should be able to get a lot of people open, but he seems to look to score more. He's definitely a scorer. Two of these guys, like I said, volume scorers. They like shooting very contested threes or threes that you would be like, I don't know if you shot that, like half-court threes. Dame Lillard's been doing that a lot lately. On the defensive end, you got to give the edge to Dame Lillard. I mean, Kyrie Irving's still not a great defender. Playmaking, Dame Lillard. Scoring, they're almost even, but the difference is, I think when Kyrie Irving gets going, he's more harder to stop than Dame Lillard. Even though they both had a 50-point outburst, you still have to give the edge to Kyrie Irving. I still say Kyrie Irving's a better guard overall in terms of scoring. But all around play, Dame Lillard's a little bit better. But I think both of these guys could be better playmakers. They're definitely lacking that field. So the easy question would be, who's the better scoring guard? Like I said, I just broke down his stats to you, but I think Kyrie Irving's stats have been like at 25 a game, so that's what he normally averages when he's fully on the court. Now, durability does matter, so I'm going with Dame on that. So if I had to pick between the two, and this is what this is about, I would go with probably Dame Lillard because he still could do a couple of things more than Kyrie Irving, who's just a per scorer, per se, and he has the biggest gift of them all. You know what that is? He's on the floor. The best asset you have is availability. Okay? If you could stay on the court without getting hurt, that's a plus. And a lot of guys that play basketball today cannot stay on the court. They get hurt way more. And which is kind of weird because the game is less physical. So you would think guys don't get as hurt, but the game is so spread out, it demands you to run more, to jump more. So you're putting yourself at risk to get hurt more. The funny thing about it, LeBron James is a better per point guard than both of them. That's crazy. That's not even his true position. But that's in the last category, handles. Kyrie's going to get that edge in the handles department. He has some of the sickest dribbles you probably could see on the court. Given the eye test, you have to always put the eye test in perspective too sometimes. With that said, though, I'm still going with Dame. I think he's a tad bit better. And here's the most key point. He's only better by a hairline, but he has proven himself more as a number one and he has proven himself to hit clutch shots. Okay, he's single-handedly been winning games in a Western Conference in the playoffs. Brought that team to the conference finals last year, so you got to give him credit. Something Kyrie Irving couldn't do playing in the East, and the East was so-called weaker division, and he still couldn't get the job done. So with that being said, I'm going with Dame Dollar, a.k.a. Mr. Buckets. Peace.